Hey everyone, this is Ray with the channel LovewaterHealing, and I'm here to do a reading for all of my Aries for the month of June. Thanks so much for being here. I hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful month of May, and let's get started and see what your Flower of Life card is for June. Yay, Aries, we're finally here out of the season, and you have animals. And it says, the energy of animals reflects our instinctual nature, allowing us to draw on their skills and abilities. Our instincts are what we generally describe as a gut feeling, intuition, or psychic ability. Playing or working with or just observing animals, either directly or symbolically, brings us in touch with our own animal nature, an aspect of ourselves often repressed. We are all one. Life is life flowing from the same source, manifesting as different species. We are all streams of uniqueness, ever expanding love and light, traveling our own path to experience life in new and varied forms. Once you feel your own uniqueness and love, it becomes easy to communicate with all life forms, feeling their originality instead of trying to communicate through your opinions, values, and conclusions. Animals are fully present in the now, a gentle reminder to adapt and adjust in every situation. Here you will be in the flow, and the path of least resistance will present itself. So animals is going to be your theme for the month of June, Aries. I do want to point out that my fairy cards are on the way, being printed as we speak. So I'm going to be using those, and they will be available to purchase. Just send me a message to my email link down below, and I will send you the information. Okay, let's see what we have here. So we're going to start out with the very beginning of the month. You're going to feel like you are more in control and have more clarity around what's happening in your life. It's about being independent thought, independent person. And there's also a celebration that's coming in here for you in the month of June. Something about people coming together and building a community. And so I feel like maybe with these animals that you're going to be observing here and really being in touch with nature here in the month of June, it's going to be important that you stay on sort of the airy side of things, right? So, and not let it fuel your fire. Sometimes we get a little bit mixed up or messed up, and we let things get to us when you have to recognize that it's not you. You're just observing and you're reacting to someone else's issues that they have going on, either about you or about the world. And I want you to take the time to really party it up if you want to. The whole like sex, drugs, and rock and roll going on here in the month of June, and enjoy yourself. There's lots of endings and transformations that are going to be coming in for you, Aries, and I feel like it's just your time to make sure that you're not paying attention to like the conflicts or the attitudes of others that are coming into your life, that you're really focused on staying in your joyous place and seeing that those disagreements, right, you're not agreeing with someone's point of view, are not your own. And that is a choice, right? We make choices every day to react or be proactive in situations, and this is your time to see that like it's not worth it. And as a result of that, you're going to feel like you understand more, you see more about the world, and your energy feels more collective and homeostatic, right? It's staying at that homeostatic balance where you're able to eventually see a different side and understand that we're all just here living in these physical human bodies, and that we're so much more than that. The energy that envelops us and makes us who we are is constantly interacting with different things around us. So the animals coming in for you, maybe it's just a time for you to really go out into nature and interact with the animals, or even animals in your home, and you'll receive messages from them based off of that. Let's see what else we've got here for you, Aries. Aries. Yay! This is so exciting for you, Aries. I'm glad. It's like you're turning over a new leaf and you're seeing a different side. Um, you have to trust in your ability that you're making the best choices possible for yourself, not to be worried about anyone else around you. You have to be focused on, I'm making the best choice in the situation for myself, and this feels the best to me. And this gives you the power to sort of continue to move forward. And I feel like if you keep your eyes on the big picture in the moment, it's going to be something that comes out for you that's going to be really positive. You also need to take some time to stop being so like hard on yourself. You often are turning in a direction where you're blaming or you're feeling guilty about something in your life, and I feel like it's a personal matter. But you need to start turning your thoughts more in a positive direction. Like I always talk about, like loving your water. I have an upcoming book that's coming out, and it's called Love Your Water and Love Yourself. And I think one of the most important things that you can grab is that you have the power to change your energetic signature, and you have the ability to be able to love yourself more. And when you love yourself more, that love is also outpouring to others around you, which makes situations easier, and you're not anticipating the worst in situations. You're more like letting it go to the universe and to God and saying like, hey, take this for me because this is not for me. And transform this into something different because I don't want to be here in this place. And then all your wishes are granted by the end of the month in June, and there's all kinds of good luck that's following you. So I think that when you're going through this transformation here in June and you're really focused on that loving yourself part, not reacting to people but being proactive in situations, and like letting go of like the hard stuff and like giving it away so that it can be solved by your angels and your guides and everyone else, you're going to have more fun. You need to have more fun, Aries. You need to have fun. You need to just sit back, relax, and enjoy yourself and realize that this is just, I mean, what did Shakespeare say? We're just merely players, right? Or actors in our own experience. And that's what you're doing here. You are the main character in your show. So why not create the universe and create what you want as opposed to creating things that don't bring you joy? Once you recognize the creations and how you are actually creating them, the energy then levels out. It balances itself. Let's see, you got rose quartz for your stone for the month. So this is about loving life, and it says new or renewed romantic love is here for you. But this is also about you loving yourself. And so once you're able to fully love yourself in that way, and it's hard when you are constantly trying to evaluate the situations in your life, whether it comes to your career, your personal, your love life. But I think it's an important thing for you to know, like, there's new love on the way. And the new love is about bringing yourself back into balance, realizing that you're good enough and that you have the ability to be able to create your own universe. Stop creating the universes for other people so that you're fitting into their mold. Start doing things that actually bring you joy, that you actually want to do. Start taking those walks off in nature if that's what brings you joy, so you can ground your energy out and see something from a different perspective. And that's all I have for you, Aries. I really appreciate you being here. Thank you so much. If you feel like donating, here is my information here. I will have the information about my fairy cards if you want to send me an email down below. My website's almost ready to go. And then my book will also be published soon. As always, love your water. Where is it at? Love your water and love yourself. And I'll see you on the next video. I love you.